it's pretty exciting. It's very exciting, everybody. How exciting is this? It's so exciting. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the big show. Welcome to Around the Bagg. My name is Ian Bagg. I'm your host, and we're going to have a great time tonight on Monday. It's fantastic. I got some fighters. It's fight night on the old Around the Bagg. It's going to be exciting. We're going to have questions for them that they might answer. They might not. They're going to get some points. It's going to be exciting. Tell your friends. Warn your mom. It's going to get crazy in this place. I hope you all had a good weekend. Let's bring everybody. Oh, you guys are commenting already, you sons of bitches. We're going to have a good time, you dicks. Let's bring everybody in, my friend. Let's start it out with Cassie. Cassie, welcome to the show. Seabass, welcome to the show. And Adam Hunter, welcome to the show. I'm going to go around the horn. Everybody gets to introduce themselves. Cassie, tell everybody all about you.
Okay, so I'm Cassie. I have been sitting in quarantine watching Ian's live videos on Instagram, and he phoned me in and thought I sounded pretty cool because I fought in Thailand and was a sponsored fighter over there. So now I'm here.
Well, welcome to the show. It's a good time. By the way, Kitamat's watching. Everybody's pretty excited because Kitamat is watching. Seabass, tell them all about you, Seabass.
Same thing. Fighter guy for X amount, 20 years, and just got back from Thailand for about a month, 5 weeks out there in Thailand training, all that good stuff. Got hurt. We're just telling Cassie that. Crashed out there on the bike a couple times, and now I'm a local.
now you're a local because you crashed your motorbike. I love it. I love the fact that you called it a motorbike, not a scooter. Getting a little over your head there, calling it a motorbike. See that?
Thailand tattoo.
Love it. Adam, tell them all about you, Adam Hunter.
Well, I'm not a fighter. I do coach middle school wrestling, and I'm a comedian. I got back from Thailand too, but for massages.
Massages. Oh my god!
I've never been to Thailand, but it's good to be on the show. I'm a big fan of yours, Ian. So,
thank you for being here, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun. There's points out there. People are gonna talk to you on the side. If you want to talk to them, you can talk back to them. Sometimes they chirp. Don't worry, they're just all harmless. They're a lot of fun. These guys. We got questions. We got a lot of questions. We're gonna start out with questions. Oh, guys, here's the first question of the night. How do you like your eggs? How do you like your eggs? Tell us. Let's start out with Seabass. Tell us how you like your eggs.
Over easy. I like them a little over easy.
You like your eggs over easy. You like your eggs like you like your legs in Thailand. Over easy. Rash stuff. Adam, how do you like your eggs?
I like my eggs like my brain is right now. Scrambled.
Scrambled?
Yes.
Have you got a headache?
Well, no, I'm just confused with what the hell's going on.
Oh, that's the best way to end the show. You're answering questions, Adam.
I thought this is a podcast. I was like, what the hell? I don't know what right now.
I sent you a link of what it's all about. Sadly, I sent it to a different Adam Hunter. He's very confused right now. That's so funny. I was wondering why you weren't responding. I'm like, fucking Adam's just blowing me off like you wouldn't believe. Cassie, how do you like your eggs?
I like my eggs all ways. I don't think I discriminate against any way that an egg is cooked. And when you go to Thailand, you really learn to appreciate eggs even more because they put a fried egg on everything.
On everything.
Oh my God. Jeff Clark says duck eggs. Damn it. Butter is rule.
All eggs matter.
I'm going to give some points all around the room. I'm going to give 10 points to Cassie because she likes her eggs. Seabass likes his over easy, so I'm going to give him 12. Adam gets 15 because he's confused, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just in here and he's in the lead. Congratulations, Adam. You're winning so far. Be happy. Oh my God. Guys, here's a big question. Everybody's probably going to want to answer quickly. Who do you trust? Let's start out with Cassie. Who do you trust?
I trust my dog fully and completely.
Oh, okay. What kind of dog is it?
She's a black-mouthed cur.
I like it. You don't discriminate. Keep going. Seabass, who do you trust?
You know what? I got to go with the same answer. My dog.
Your dog.
Yeah, Chorizo. He's awesome.
Is that chorizo? I didn't understand your accent there. Chorizo?
Oh, chorizo. Sorry.
I like it. You got to you minus the O on him. Adam, who do you trust?
I trust my daughter.
What's that?
My little daughter.
Yes.
Because she's 2 years old and tells me exactly what she wants. She orders me around. She's like a little dictator. I honestly thought she was gonna take Kim Jong's place. If Kim Jong would have died, I thought my
Evil
daughter would be
genius.
next.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it if there was just suddenly a 2-year-old white girl running North Korea. How great would that be? Oh, that would be awesome. Let's give some points away. I'm going to give Kay 9 to Cassie. She gets 9 points. Seabass gets 12 points for picking out Teresa or whatever her name was, some sort of sausage. Adam, your daughter called me up and told me to give you 1,000 points. So I'll give you 1,000 points right there.
Damn.
I feel like I'm on whose line is it anyway.
Oh, you guys got to keep up.
We're only at double digits. He's at 3 digits already.
He's just kicking your guys' ass, and he has no idea what's going on. So you guys got to really get into it.
The 4 digits.
I explained it. My God. Guys, are gyms clean? Are gyms clean? That's the question. Let's start out with you, Adam.
Are gyms clean? Not Jim Norton. I would say no. Gyms are not clean for the most part. Absolutely not.
Gyms are not clean.
Yes, especially not Planet Fitness. It's $7 a month to go there. So for $7, like you might get muscles, but you'll come back with herpes.
I love it.
I would say no.
Adam throws out a different virus immediately. Cassie, are gyms clean?
It depends on where you're talking about, I think. Thailand gyms are not clean. It's just impossible for them to be clean because they're out in the open. There's like no walls or doors.
Doesn't sound like you're at a gym. Sounds like you're outdoors.
Kind of. I mean, everything kind of is. But gyms here are, compared to there, much cleaner. I would say they're clean in comparison. Yes.
Gyms are kind of clean over here. Seabass, are gyms clean?
What's clean? The gyms aren't as dirty as others. That's the answer. Some gyms are not as dirty as
I
others.
like a response. You don't want to get too involved. Some gyms are cleaner than others. I love it. Let's give some points away. Cassie says they're outdoors. Let's raise 40 points for her. Seabass doesn't want to say anything. We'll give him 3 points. Adam gets taken over by a young girl. We'll give him 3. She's 3 or 2, Adam? How old is she? 2?
She's 2.
She's 2. We'll times that by 20. That's 20,000 points right there for Adam. Adam really taking the lead in this one. Just kicking ass.
Never catch up.
Comeback.
That's awesome. You guys might want to get involved in this, talking about falling down in Thailand. Meanwhile, Adam's having kids. I love it. It's good. It's good. It's good. When was the last time you lied? When was the last time you lied? I'm going to go with. We'll start with Cassie. Adam just jumped at it immediately. He wanted to lie immediately. That was awesome. Cassie, when was the last time you lied?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Oh, you seem very honest, or else you're really fucking lying. Let's make a decision right here. I can't tell. Oh my God. Are you sure it wasn't earlier in this show when I said, who do you trust? And you said your dog, but you didn't want to give your boyfriend any sort of thing. I think it was, let's say earlier today. Cassie says earlier today. Seabass, when was the last time you lied?
Probably about a month ago, maybe.
What was it about?
The bill collectors. Yeah, I'll have your money next week.
Love it. Adam.
A lot of times I'm on stage and I say, you guys are a great crowd.
So you haven't lied in a while because you haven't been on stage in a while. I love that. Fantastic. A couple months since he lied. Let's give everybody some points. Cassie, I'm going to give you 3,200 for not lying. That was fantastic. Seabass, you owe money, so I'm going to give you minus 50. Minus 50. Adam, I'm going to give you 24,000. Still really hanging in there, Adam. I like it. Really doing well. By the way, guys, I got to bring it up. We're sponsored by some people. We're sponsored by some things on this. We're sponsored by Hockey Pucks. Hockey Pucks. Without Hockey Pucks, it's just skating. Hockey Pucks. Keeping hockey. All right, proud sponsor of Around the Bag. Having a good time here. A lot of people excited. Terry Runyon's getting in there. Say hello from Canada. Perfect time. Just sponsored by the old Hockey Pucks. A lot of people excited about the Hockey Pucks. Oh my God, guys! Here's a pretty exciting one. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to have answers for this in the old comment section. But these are for you, guys. If you could hook up with anyone, absolutely anyone, and not get in trouble, who would that be? Who would you hook up with? Anyone. Oh, I love it. Anyone. Let's start out with Adam. Adam's holding his head.
My wife's looking at me right now.
That's right. So go with somebody famous. I'm going to say that. Do not go with her cousin. Do not go with her cousin.
I don't know. Whoever the hottest person right now that has coronavirus, so that I don't see her anymore.
Oh, that's interesting. You're hooking up with Tom Hanks.
That's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. All right, we'll give Tom Hanks from Adam. Cassie?
I would say Robbie Lawler.
Oh, Robbie.
Whoa.
My goodness. She had it on the tip of her tongue right there.
Yeah.
My God, she knew it was. Seabass.
Oh man. Damn it. Can't. There's so many.
I love it. I love it. At the same time, you're also getting taken down by Hooper. Seabass looks like he's high. Zelda's Fortnite team. Yeah, I love it. I love it. You don't. Is there somebody pointing a gun at you? Because you said nobody. Jeff Clark says Uma Thurman. I like that. Jeff Clark goes with a 50-year-old. Just let her know she's going to make some breakfast and hang out for the night. I love that. That gives some points away. I want to give everybody zero on that. The answer, my friends, is Courtney Love. Courtney Love. If you hook up with anybody, it's Courtney Love.
Hole herself.
Come on, guys. It's virus time. Everybody gets a virus. Let's continue on. That was pretty exciting, that whole section right there. We're going to move on to this section. Tell me about a fight you were in that you were winning. And this can be in high school. This can be a wrestling. This can be any sort of fight. A fight that you were in, right? And you were winning, and then all of a sudden you lost. Oh, tides turn quickly. Let's start out with Cassie. Tell us about the time you thought you were going to take him down, and boom, you got your ass handed to you.
I would say there's never been like a physical fight in the ring where that's happened, but with my grandmother, it usually happens every time where I think
Hold
I'm
on,
winning. And then it's
with your grandma?
verbal.
Okay, verbally.
Gotta raise that record. Gotta get that record up.
I was gonna say that's a weird thing. Oh, I got you, Grandma. I got you this time. Oh shit, she's tricky. These old lady people are tricky. Adam, tell us about a time you thought you were going in a fight and then you lost.
I probably won with my wife, but when I win the fight, but then I sleep on the couch by myself.
If you fight with your wife, you lose for sure.
But there was a fight. There was a bully in third grade. We used to play butts up. Where you throw a ball against a wall. And he was the different kind of game that you're thinking of. And there was the toughest kid in the school named Matt Kraft, and everyone was scared of him. And I hit him right in the head with a tennis ball. And he came and he put me in a head. Actually came at me, and everyone was scared of him. All my friends, whatever. And I put him in a headlock, started hitting him, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, you're beating up the bully!" And then I couldn't believe it, so I let him go. And then I walked away, and he kicked me in my ass. So,
well, but butts up. You didn't finish it off. You didn't kick him in the ass.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I love that you've let the third grade go. That's fantastic. See, that's how about you? Fighting, winning.
Actually, the one that you were at, that one of the ones you went to, where I was actually beating the guy, and then he decided to wrestle me and just hold me down the whole time when we were standing up. I don't know if
I've always said wrestlers, I hate wrestlers. You think you're just having a good time with a wrestler, and the next thing you know, your thumb's pulled out of joint for no apparent reason. It's bullshit.
You smell like lemongrass.
All right, let's get some points away. Cassie taking down a grandma, so we'll give her 84 points. 84 points because that's how old her grandma is. Seabass, we're talking about a fight I went to, so I'll give him 0 for having to fight me. Adam, I'm gonna give you 3 for taking down your bully in the third grade, but then getting your ass handed to you. Oh my God, that one was a tight round right there. My God, that was Mississippi tight right there. Guys, here's a big question a lot of the kids are asking around the schoolyard lately. What is the best name for a dog? What is the best name for a dog? Let's start out with Seabass.
I got chorizo. It has to be a type of food. Your favorite foods. Everyone loves chorizo and eggs for breakfast, man. Come on.
Oh, it's just so weird to yell out chorizo into your neighborhood.
When I'm yelling at them in the street, people look at me all weird and stuff. But
you never want to. You never live in a gay neighborhood with a dog named chorizo. Just yelling for sausage out your door.
It's perfect here in Long Beach. Perfect.
Your dog doesn't come home. Somebody else does. Oh my God. I like this.
There's a line of people.
Kevin Baltz had a good one. Thunder Lips. That's a great name for a dog. Cassie, best name for a dog.
So I used to have a dog named Peeves.
Peeves?
Peeves, yeah. So he was my pet Peeves. And I got the name from Harry Potter when I was younger, but I really loved that I could call him my pet Peeves.
Oh, you had your pet peeves. Adam?
Probably I'm gay. That way you have to yell out, "I'm gay!" Like wherever you go, and people just go like, "Why? Who cares?" You know.
I just hope somebody came in at the same time as you just said, I'm gay. Oh my God. Let's give some points away. I'm going to give 5,200 points to Adam for coming out of the closet while his daughter's in the room. Fantastic. Cassie steals one from the Harry Potter films. Those were worth a lot of money. So I'm going to give you 1,500. Seabass goes with chorizo again. Chorizo again uses the same answer as before. So 0. Another 0 for Seabass. Looked like he was winning this at the beginning. But
loyalty.
It's called loyalty. That's a good name for a dog. Oh, I love it. You can't have a dog when you got a child. I say that's what I say. Guys, this is pretty exciting. You're all 3 fit individuals, so this is a great question for the people to see. What is your favorite fast food? What is your favorite fast food? I know you guys all train like you're gonna be martial arts, but what is your favorite fast food? Let's start out with you, Adam.
Probably Chick-fil-A because I'm gay, but I'm a self-made gay. No, probably Chick-fil-A for real. I love Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Cassie.
I haven't had fast food in a long time, but I'm going to say...
Look at little Miss Bragger just come flying out of the Matrix.
Well, I was in Thailand, and then the world shut down, so really I don't have the opportunity anyways. I would say Sonic, because it reminds me of my childhood.
Sonic! Seabass!
Yeah.
In and out.
You like your burgers and you like them especially different ways where they're not on the board. I like it. Benjamin said chorizo fillet. Chorizo fillet. I love it. Let's give some points away. Adam, I think the last time I had Chick-fil-A, it was $5.99, so I'll give you $5.99. Cassie, Sonic, everything's 99 cents. I'll give you 99. Seabass, In-N-Out, the more expensive restaurant, $18.25 for Seabass. Oh my God, these numbers are getting crazy. Everybody's getting a little bit excited. They're kind of getting crazy. Oh my God, guys! Before we continue on, we have to bring up some of our sponsors. One of our sponsors tonight is apples. Apples. It's what happened in the Garden of Eden. Apples. Remember, apples. All right, let's continue on. Proud sponsor, Around the Bag, guys. Do you enjoy pain? Everybody wants to know that about fighters. Do you enjoy pain? We'll wait until Seabass finishes his giant gallon of water. Start with you. Adam, do you enjoy pain?
I do a lot of Zoom comedy shows. So,
fuck. You enjoy silence.
I would say yes, because why else would I do those? Yeah, I think there's they say there's no... without pain, you don't get pleasure. So I think things are hard. So you have to, I enjoy the moment after pain, not the actual pain, but what comes after pain.
You like pills. That's what comes after pain.
Pretty much.
I love it. Cassie?
Are we talking physical pain?
Oh man, that just came back at me hard. I'm pretty sure you just gave me some mental pain by asking that question back to me. Let's check with the people on the board say yes.
Okay. I would say I don't love it, but I like to know what I'm made of. So I appreciate it.
Oh, getting very serious there. That baby just called you out and called you bullshit on that one. I like the baby just yelled, I know what you're made of. Poop and water. I love it. Seabass? Did you check behind you first?
It said poop and water.
No.
I don't love it, but I like the fact after that you feel like you went through something. You know what I mean?
You went through something. I love it. Satisfaction of finishing it. Oh my God. Well, I'm going to say points for this one are 22 for Adam, 24 for Cassie, 17 for Seabass for being all normal, and checking for poop behind. 17. My goodness. Guys, this is a pretty exciting time. This is the time of the show. Is there somebody you'd like to thank? Is there somebody you would like to thank? I know this Around the Bag gets most of the viewers in the world, so this is a good time for you to thank somebody. Who would you like to thank? Let's start off with you, Seabass. Who would you like to thank?
I want to thank God, if it wasn't for him.
Wow.
I love it.
Jeebus, all of them.
I'm surprised the Mexican guy went with God. Anyways.
Buddha. I meant Buddha.
Surprised he didn't light a candle in the middle of that. Cassie?
Okay, so in response to all these people's questions, I would like to thank my boyfriend for remodeling this house, which is why I'm in this bedroom. Because there's the whole downstairs is torn apart right now. We're putting a whole kitchen and living room and whatever else in. So that's why I'm in this room.
Oh, that's why Hooper Cassandra looks like she's someplace.
Don't leave the
She
floor
responded. She's thanking her boyfriend for fucking sending her up to the upstairs. I love it. That's awesome. Adam, who do you want to thank?
My wife for letting me do the show right now.
Oh, yes.
Because she's working from home.
Oh, is she?
What bullshit?
What? What do you mean, what bullshit? I am thanking you. You say I never thank you. I finally thank you, and then you. All right. Okay.
I love we can get involved in this situation right away. That's fucking bullshit. My God. Sounds like she might be a hostage negotiator. So you're going with your wife?
I don't know. I guess I'll change my answer.
Check with her and see if you can go with your wife. Check with her, sir.
Is it okay if I thank you? Yes. All right. So I'm my wife.
All right. I'm going to give some points away. I'm pretty sure we have to give Adam 10,000 because his wife's right there. We're concerned about him. Cassie's stuck up in the attic, so we're going to give her 1-800. We'll give her 911. That's what we'll give. We'll give her 911 so she can call the cops. Get out of there. Seabass thanks Jesus. That's a billion points. A billion points. 1 billion points for Sebastian for thanking Jesus. I wasn't going to give you that many points, but I felt the tap on my shoulder and I felt it was time to give away 1 billion points. Oh my goodness. Let's start it up with this next one. I was in the gym once. And I was on one of these. Elliptical machines, and the guy beside me stank. And it wasn't the first time he had been beside me. It was probably the third time, and he stank every time. And I finally snapped and I said, "Dude, you got to wear deodorant. Have you ever told anybody they stank?" Oh, let's start it out with Adam. I feel like he says things.
I mean, yeah, probably. I told someone they smelled. Yeah, one time I had a girlfriend who it was like a yeast smell down there, and I was like, "Do you have a yeast infection?" And she goes, "Do I?" And I was like, "What am I, a taste tester? Like why am I?" Like, so, and she ended up telling me a couple days later she did, but that was,
oh man, she just continued on for a couple more days uncomfortably.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
Yeah, it was
at the gym.
Yeah, at the gym. But I mean, the response was, "Do I?" Like as if like I'm a doctor or something.
Do I? I think if somebody said to me, "You got a yeast infection," I go, "All right, I'll get that checked." That's what I'd probably say. Cassie, have you ever told anybody they stunk?
Oh, in the gym?
Anywhere?
Yeah, for sure. But usually, I mean, especially in the gym, I appreciate if they stink because I also stink in the gym.
Oh, wow. Well, according to Adam, you might have a yeast infection, so you might want to get that checked out. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I apologize to everybody out there. Oh my God. Go ahead. When did you tell them they stink?
Oh, me?
Yeah, still you. I interrupted. I apologize.
Oh, yeah. So when in the gym, I usually I don't know. I guess I appreciate if they stink a little bit, but I also tell my boyfriend he stinks all the time because he does.
Ooh.
Especially when he takes his shoes off.
Oh my God, he's got those smelly feet. He's redoing downstairs. He's getting everything all washed up for her. Hey, Seabass, you ever told anybody they stank?
Yeah, at the gym. Like I understand. Yeah, you sweat at the gym, but you're not supposed to stink before your workout. Like you shouldn't smell before your workout. That's the worst, right there.
That's the worst, right there. Look at Marjorie wrote a whole paragraph. A guy at our sister radio station, we kind of had to have an intervention because he didn't know he had like a clinical level of BO. He did something about it, and it was appreciative. I'm pretty sure that was called suicide. I'm probably sure he killed himself. If you guys all had to go in and tell him that he stank, that's probably the most embarrassing day of his day. And then he just didn't smell anymore. Anyway, let's get some points away. Adam had a real tough time there. We're gonna give him 500,000 for having to deal with her smelly puss right there. Cassie loves it, but her boyfriend stinks. She tells him all the time, "You're stinky, but I still love you." We'll give her 25,000 points. Seabass, he likes it if you stink afterwards, but not before. Very judgmental. 5 points. Let's continue on, boys. Let's continue on. Oh my God. Tell me. Oh, before we go, I think we might have. Yes, we got one more sponsor. We got to check in with. Guys, stop signs. Stop signs. Proud sponsor of Around the Bag. Just because there's a pandemic doesn't mean road rules don't involve anymore. Stop signs. Oh, we just lost Sebastian. He's gone to play video games. All right, then.
Yeah, it's gotten pretty dark over there. It seems
That
like.
is.
Yeah,
I
hold on.
know. Just put your pants on, for Christ's sake. Did he just leave? Oh, now we
Just
can
the
light.
light on.
Sorry.
For the love of Jesus. Anyways, guys, I want you to tell me about the hardest you've ever laughed. Tell me about the hardest you've ever laughed. Let's start out with Cassie.
Oh God. I want to say.
It doesn't sound like you're much of a laugher.
No,
That's what
I
I'm
am.
gonna say.
There's so many places to pull from, but I want to say the hardest I've ever laughed was when I was in Australia with my aunt, and she didn't know I was there. And I scared her, and she honestly thought I was a ghost. So she threw the remote at me, and I've never seen someone so terrified in their whole life. But it was hilarious.
That's the makes you laugh. Oh my God! I remember this one time I gave my aunt a heart attack. I fucking laughed all the way to the hospital. Oh, Adam, tell us about the hardest you've ever laughed.
Well, when I first moved to LA, I had a show called the Westwood Brewing Company by UCLA, a comedy show, and I went to all the sorority houses every Monday to promote because they had their formal dinner. But I didn't really go to the college at UCLA. I pretended I did, and I just made an announcement: "Hey, we got a comedy show," and they all hated me after a while because they couldn't eat the dinner until I made this announcement. Anyway, cut to I created a show called Kamikaze Comedy, where people do comedy where you're not expecting it. So I told these girls, we went back there to do an announcement, but instead they got Corey Holcomb, who's the most misogynistic comedian ever, doing this act for a bunch of rich sorority girls. And he kept telling them how their boyfriends were going to leave them and they were going to grow ugly. And I was like crying on the floor laughing because they were so annoyed and pissed at him. And it was beyond comedy. So.
I love Corey Holcomb. How many of them were pregnant after he left?
He told them, he's like, right now your boyfriend's with you because at this point in his life you're the best he can do. And he was just like say these things to these women that were like, I'm only telling you this right now because one day you're going to be older at the club with a cat suit on and a long cigarette. It was just like one after another. So,
I love it. Just making girls cry. Love it. Seabass.
I went to this one comedy show. The name was Ian Bagg.
Ooh. Yes. Tell us more about this story. I'd like to hear about it.
He went up there, big old tall Canadian guy went up there and told a bunch of jokes. It's pretty funny.
I love it. Let's give some points away. Cassie and Adam, they can share 2,500 points, but Seabass, you're going to get another billion for picking me for your laughing. I love it. That's great. A billion points.
My two answers, Jesus and Ian.
That's right. I was going to say Jesus and Ian, both worth $1 billion. I don't know if you've ever been on this show, but those are both worth $1 billion. We're coming up to almost the hour, guys. We're going to continue on. We've got a couple more questions. Then we're going to go into the speed round. We're going to go into the speed round called Pick It, where you guys have to pick between one of the things I offer you. Oh, it's pretty exciting right there. My God. Guys, here's a question that we're going to wrap it up with. Here's the question right here. Is it easier to fight someone you hate or someone you don't care about? Which is easier to fight? Somebody you hate or somebody you just don't care about? Let's see. Who should I pick? Let's go with Adam.
Someone I hate easily.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was a comic that like sucker punched me at a club one time. He said I took a joke for him and I ended up beating his ass. And it was like the best experience ever.
I love it.
Yeah.
Did you hate him to death? That's like this.
I still hate him.
That was the question.
While I was talking to him, he was like, "Come on, white boy, we'll dine in hell together," which is a line from 300. So he stole a joke during our fight. I was like, "You can't tell me that I took a joke and then take one from your guy from 300."
That's funny. I remember when I first started doing comedy, there was a story about a guy and he thought he was really tough, and he was at a gas station once, and he said to this guy, he said, "Welcome to hell, Skeeter." And as he was taking off his jacket to fight the guy punched him in the face and dropped him. So it was such a good line, and then he got nailed in the face. Cassie, how about you? Fight somebody you hate or somebody you don't care about?
Someone I don't care about. When
there's
somebody I hate, there's too many emotions involved, and then I don't react properly.
So what happens? Do you end up writing poetry in the middle of the fight?
No, you just don't think clearly. You don't see everything that you need to see. You know, your brain, your emotions are taking over more than
the emotions. So many emotions. See that?
Emotions.
Someone you hate.
Someone you hate.
Because there's more motivation.
I love it.
And then once you fight, like you kind of just go automatic pilot. So then, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You don't have to really put too much emotion in the middle of the fight.
Afterwards, if you win afterwards, you pretend to your friends, "Hey, buddy, we're just fighting. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun."
Buy him a beer. Buy him a beer.
Yeah, I love it. We're such good friends. It was great to punch you in the face and really get it out. Oh my God, we're gonna have to give some points on that way. Emotions for Cassie. She doesn't like them. She likes to hide her emotions, so we'll give her 155,000 points for that.
Good thing.
Adam got into a fight with a comedian. I don't know if you know about comedy. There shouldn't be fighting. We're going to take away minus 50 for that. There should never be fighting in that. God damn it. Even though he was a bad man, I'm going to give you minus 50. Seabass mentioned Jesus earlier. We're going to give him another billion. Another billion for that. That's 3 billion points he's picked up on that. Oh, my God. Oh, a lot of excitement there, guys. A lot of excitement right there. But it's time for Pick It. It's time for Pick It. Oh, get ready. Here we go. We're going to start with Cassie, then we're going to go to Seabass, and we're going to go to Adam, and then we're going to come back to Cassie, Seabass, Adam. We're going to do that a couple times, and I'll tell you when we're done, and then we're going to add it all up and see who our winner is today. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. And we're starting. Cassie, uppercut or hook?
Hook.
All right. Seabass, puppies or babies?
Puppies.
Adam, jump rope or run?
Run.
Cassie, Ali or Clay?
Ali.
Sebastian, apples or oranges?
Oranges.
I love it. I was supposed to. This actually was the one. The one that I'm giving to you was supposed to go to Seabass. Trojan or Durex?
Trojan. I don't use condoms.
What's that?
I haven't worn condoms in a long time.
For sailors.
After that bread incident with the yeast, he didn't. Cassie, war or peace?
Peace.
Seabass, blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Adam, long or short?
Long.
Cassie, Vans or Skechers?
Vans.
Sebastian, Sprint or T-Mobile? My God, I've given you 2 horrible ones. You should just pick one. Oh my God, I love it. Adam, rainbows or lollipops?
Lollipops.
Last run. Here we go, guys. Cassie, nightclub or pub?
Nightclub.
Sebastian, stripper or dancer?
Dancer.
And Adam, sailboat or speedboat?
Speedboat.
Oh, I knew it. Oh my God, that's great. Let me do some math, guys. Let's figure this all out around here. Let's add all this up here. We're gonna add this up. Let's do this up. And by the way, before we get to the end of the show, I gotta bring it up. Our proud sponsor, our real sponsor, is the old Dirty Bird Sweat Sauce. If you like sauce and you like to sweat, Dirty Bird Sweat Sauce available at dirtybirdssweatsauce.com. Proud sponsor of Around the Bag. My God. Also, we like to bring up a comedy club every time. Comedy on State. It's a great club. It's closed right now, but it's going to be open after all this shit goes away, and you should make sure you go see comedy. Great comics there. Adam, you play there. It's a great club, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing.
Amazing club. Great club. I've done the math. Let's put it out. Adam, you've reached yourself. You've got 57.5 for you. Cassie, 500,000 points. Cassie, you got 2,200 points, and Seabass, 11. Today's winner is Adam. Adam, you're the winner. Congratulations.
Yay.
Oh, my God. Let your people know. Guys, we're going to go around the corner one more time. Everybody let them know where they can find you. Cassie, tell them how they can find you if they want to follow you and check out your fights.
You can find me on Instagram. It's Cassandra Lynn, but there's a period after the S's.
Ooh, somebody became a woman. There's a period involved. Very funny. Anyways, Seabass, tell them how to find you.
Find me on Instagram, Sebastian Lopez.
Rick Farrell's calling for a recount.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, on that guy's mustache.
Adam?
Yes, at Adam Comedian on Instagram and Twitter, and at MMA Roasted on Twitter.
Tell them about that show. Tell them about the MMA Roasted.
Yeah, I got a podcast called MMA Roasted. Where I interview fighters. It's a lot of fun. Love to have both of you guys on. So yeah, it's awesome.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all coming and having a good time with it. Thanks to everybody out there. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we got some big time hockey stars on tomorrow. We got Todd Perducci from the Vancouver Canucks and the Detroit Red Wings. We got Elliot Friedman from Hockey Night in Canada. We got Ken all the way from the Detroit Red Wings sound booth. Ken Daniels is going to be here. Thank you, everybody. We had a great time. Go to ianbagg.com, buy my merch, and keep my family alive. Good night.
Thank you.
Thanks.